Okay, we're back for some more modern. We're playing our Blood Magic combo deck. Um, Not the best hand, but we'll keep. We've got our mana. And some stuff to do with it. You know, any hand where you have 3 or 4 lands, you have a creature, a draw spell, and a removal spell. It's a pretty reasonable hand, I'd say. Although, generally when you say that, you're not talking about a combo deck. But lag. Okay, Opulent Palace is an interesting play in Modern. Okay. Do we run the Viscopa Guildmage out? Yeah, because we don't need it to win. And it'd be nice to have something in play. So yeah, sure, let's run her out there. If she eats a removal spell, fine. Next turn we can Underworld Connections, something, or Banishing Light, something. Although, not too many things I'm going to want a Banishing Light at this point, but we'll see. Island. More lag. Mucho lag, senor. Let me pause for a second. Oop, no. Duskmantle Guildmage. Uh-oh. Guildmage versus Guildmage. What's up? This could be like Mindcrank combo. That guy I'm just going to kill immediately. That guy is just gonna get dead. That is a fun deck, and it's actually really competitive. Like, if somebody serious put some work into that deck, I could see that being a top 8 deck. Anything like that that can just win on the spot is very dangerous. Like, our deck can win on the spot, but it's got a lot against it, right? Because our win conditions cost a lot. Although there's redundancy, which makes it nice. And there's a controlling, stalling game plan in play. That is big trouble for us. And he's got another one. We're probably just dead here. I don't know, we might get lucky. So let's suit this up. I like that we have all these built-in things to change the life total, so we're not going to get to a point where we have both of our enchantments and we can't cause a life total change. Okay, Journey to Nowhere. That's good. So we just have to live through this turn and resolve that Journey to Nowhere. I'm gonna skip our attack here. This, we're not really, with only 8 2/2s in the deck, you're not gonna win by damage. It's just not a backup plan that's really, reasonable. You're kind of all in on the combo in this deck. Yeah. Shit. Oops. So he doesn't have enough mana to activate that right now. Um, if I draw, can I still cast Talisman and Journey to Nowhere? So I'll have 1, 2, 3, and a land drop. So yes. Um, unless he counters my Talisman and then I just lose. A lot can go wrong here. I'm going to draw a card first. Oh, right. Mind Crank. Good thing he can't activate it right now or I'm dead. So that was a big mistake. To forget about that. I haven't seen Opulent Palace in there before. Maybe he just doesn't have the Watery Graves and the fetches. Can fetch a basic plains here, it doesn't really matter. Shadow of Doubt would own us. Okay. So far all is going to plan. Opponent probably has a negate or something here. Nope. What does he have? Does he have anything? No. It's interesting that 2 of the guild mages had infinite combos, so maybe the other ones do. I want to look into them again. What is it whenever you gain life, opponent loses that much life, or is it the opposite? Yeah. So I can activate it and then gain a whole bunch of life and... Okay. So yeah, let's do that. So maybe I can kill him slowly here with 1,000 pings. We're lagging like crazy here. Okay. Opponent's down to 11 and we've killed 2 of his 4 cards that can kill us as far as I know. So we want to try to just kill him as fast as possible before he draws something. There's a transmute guy that he can use to get his guild mage. Oh, that's what's lagging me, this thing popping up again. Okay, we got another answer to that, so that's cool. So let's activate that. Oh, I tapped too many mana. I mean, I guess I can do this. I don't think it's gonna kill me with the mind creating activations just from a little mill. And what do we draw? Godless Shrine. That's not useful. Okay. Attack for 4. And opponent possibly dead this turn. Forest. I haven't seen... Yeah, he's got more lands in there, so I'm not sure what the other colors are for. Maybe there's a backup plan in his version. It's not the version I've seen has just a bazillion counter spells. You know, and the version I played though that was really good was playing Dig Through Time, which is no longer legal. So there's that. Opponent is kind of tanking for a while. Maybe he's thinking about his outs if he has a way to win, or if he's just dead this turn. Splinter. Targeting my talismans. Okay. Hand library. So you're killing my one talisman and removing the 2 that are in my yard? Well, that's not going to keep you alive. It's a weird card. I've never seen that before. It's just like that extirpate card that I think is just terrible, but this at least kills something in play, so it's better, even though it costs 4. It's great against something you just can't beat, you know. But I can't see playing it main deck. Main deck card that only removes an artifact at 4 mana. That doesn't seem like a great choice. Okay. Let's play that. Nah, we won't need it. And I'm just doing this extra stuff, you know, to make sure he's dead, even if he removes a guy, but I'm off by 1 anyway. I guess I should have played the Godless Shrine untapped, but not sure it's gonna matter. Okay, opponent concedes. So I think we want this because I think the Guild Mage's ability targets a player. I think the other cards, Journey of the Nowhere is great. Ghostly Prison is probably not going to do very much. And he might have some counter spells. So I'm going to play those out, and you know, we'll trim a Plea and a Wellspring. Thing is, you know, I know the deck is weak to enchantment removal, but then again, we're playing so many enchantments that not sure how much it's going to matter if they board in 2 enchantment removal spells. This, unfortunately, is a mulligan, and that's not a good hand, but I'll keep it. Okay, and I'm going to fetch right away because I don't want to draw any more lands. Here, I could either fetch Plains or Shrine, it really doesn't matter. I'm slowly collecting these shock lands. Pretty soon I'll have them all. Which it just helps so much in Modern to build the decks with those lands. Now I have some fetch lands. I want to get the other cons ones. Liquid metal coating. Okay, so there's something else going on here. We've got multiple combos in action here. Okay, well, it's not exactly action, but at least, you know, people say like thinning is not significant, but I think it is, especially cards that thin multiple lands. Because, I mean, obviously I don't know the math of it, but everyone, even if it's only a couple percent difference over the course of a game, it's going to make a huge difference in the late game if you're expecting your game to go really long. I mean, with the right kind of ramp deck, there are decks where you end the game and you have no lands left, you know? Midnight Guard, okay, so opponent has built in multiple combos ostensibly into their plan here. Plea is good, so we can fetch up a way to deal with that and our other half of our win con if we want. Although he might just kill us. Alright. Wait a minute. How did I lose a life? Oh, Windsouth Heath. Okay, he's just gonna go infinite with that right here. This is a combo I have in Pauper. I'm so confused to see that in this deck here. Now I wish I had those Ghostly Prisons, because if I got that out, that would be fairly good. Now he's gonna make a million dudes. Can I win anyway? Do I have anything that'll stop this from killing me? I'm not sure. Ghostly Prisons I boarded out. And I don't have the Sphere of Safety in. So do I have anything left in the deck that can deal with this? No. Okay, cute. Okay, so I guess we want these back in. And I'll take the defense grids out because we didn't see any counter magic. And you know, it's hard to know what we need because it's so all over the place. I guess I'll trim connections and a coinsmith. I guess that's fine. Yeah, this deck, it's close, but the combo takes up a lot of space and it's expensive, so I might not have it in the perfect shell right now. I just wanted to, you know, go deep on the enchantment theme and, you know, see how that worked out for me. And we're not seeing it in this particular match, but I'm telling you, there's something to it. Okay. Gonna fetch it planes so I can play this Wellspring. Yes, and doesn't matter. Mind Crank, okay, so he's back on this plan. Okay. Well, we've got two 5-mana enchantments, but they're not the right ones. Gain a life. Next turn we can play our Mask, which protects us from, you know, a lot of things. And we can play Exquisite Blood. And then if we draw another land, we can play and get our other enchantment. Or we can just, you know, chill. Into an opponent's graveyard. Oh, it's not target opponent. Okay. Well, then I boarded incorrectly because I didn't read the card. But we've removaled his dude for now, so that buys us some time. Boy, that's non-targeted. That makes that combo even stronger. Whenever a card. Wonder if there's another card that has the same effect, so you can get some redundancy in the deck. I don't think there is, though. Okay. Yeah, see, it's this combo is better in a shell where you're playing counter spells to protect it. I could just get Exquisite Blood down here, or I could play the plea. Blood doesn't do anything on its own, so I'd like the plea because it protects me. I can get the bond, and then I can get something else that protects me. Actually, and I don't have something to change the life totals right now. Oh, I have the fetch line. So yeah, let's get a banishing light, because that's just a good catch-all for any kind of craziness that could come up. I don't know what was growing in my ear there, but it was itchy. See, I want Greater Oromancy in the deck, but it's quite ticket expensive right now, so I might springing at 1 because we can search it up. And Idyllic Tutors would be very, very good. Diabolic Tutor. I imagine he's going to tutor for the guild, for another guild mage and play it, which is why it's very nice that we got our banishing light. No, he just got a second mind crank. Weird. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So don't think it matters which one we play first. I'm gonna play that one first because we have a second one. What does he have here? I'm pretty tired, but I am actually at the edge of my seat right now. I don't look excited. I don't sound excited, but oh, he's got that. But he can't activate both abilities. Okay, so here, unless he has a counterspell, we win. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's perfect. So if he counterspells our Sanguine Bond, we can still Banishing Light his dude and stay alive. Alright. Oh no, the Heath doesn't trigger that. It triggers me to lose life. Crap. Well, good thing I still have enough mana to Banishing Light. That guy. Although I wonder what would happen if he hits me. Like what goes on the... Oh, no, because it's his life total that matters. Or if I gain life. If he loses or I gain. Not the other way. Stupid. It's important when you build a deck that you know how your cards work. Again, I've only played. Usually, I play a lot of games with the deck before I record, so I know it in and out. And this time I didn't, which is kind of unprofessional. But I was just so excited to show the deck off. I'm not sure if opponent is lagging or just playing really slow, so I'm gonna pause it for a second. Still waiting for opponent here. So, long story short, I was so busy playing around opponent's game plan that I should have been busy forcing my own game plan, because he didn't show me anything to think that he could interact with my plan. You know, such that if I had gotten Coinsmith instead of Banishing Light, I could have cast that first, and then we would have just won right now. Instead, I have to try to live through another turn, you know, if my opponent ever comes back. I'm going to give him a few more minutes. If I weren't recording, I would just close this game right now, because I really don't like this.